See, if I was Beatrice, I would immediately would have taken out Kyrie. She's too good. Oh! It's such a cool pose!
Hi, my name is August, and welcome to the August Hail. Here on the channel, I review anime visual novels, but today you're going to get to see my experience of the Umineko no Naku Koro Ni visual novel for the first time. This video will cover the third arc in particular, so if you have not checked out the first two videos in this series, I highly recommend checking those out as well. And as an extra note, since you all were heavily recommending it, and I thank you for doing so, I've included the tea parties for the respective episodes and will be doing so at the very end. Bear with me for the long runtime, there's a lot to cover. Spoilers if you have not seen Umineko, and with that out of the way, here are the highlights of the third arc. Enjoy.
It's time to start episode 2. Tea party. Rosa, hello. How are you doing? You know, I think at the very end, Rosa was the only person to not believe in the witch's existence.
美食の宴を続けようではないか。ドイツ産の寄付ワインにあやかった白ワインを赤きゴールデンドロップで染めた。名付けるならばブラッディ・クラウス。
Oh, what the f***, Beatrice?
そなたの兄のデザートはマリアとリンゴのオーブン焼きだよ。
マリアのこと邪魔だった。
Oh, oh, way to twist that knife.
うまそうだな。
Battler?
その声は
ベアトリーチャー。
次なるゲームの準備を始めよ。
Begin the next game. Welcome to the tea party of those who are not human. Episode 2. I was speechless at the very end. Oh my god.
傍観者でないこと。ただの一人の感染者もなくというのは呼んだのね。
You brought Lambda Delta over, didn't you? Of course you did.
誰であっても私を味方するんだから。
私も本格的にやらせてもらう。
Oh shit! Hell yeah! Burnt Castelrica just like rolling up her sleeves. Alright, time to get to work.
ごめんなさいね。
Let's go have our strategy meeting.
できる限りの力になれるよ。
Hell yeah!
あなたも努力なさい。こういう時、なんて言ったかしら。
みーぱー。
恥ずかしいわね。
Alright. Hey!
いたいた。
Were you listening?
ちょっとだけ力を貸してあげるわ。
Unexpected help, but okay.
あんたが立ち直って戻ってくるのを期待して。
It's like she wants us to do it.
ベルンは私が打ち負かす。
Alright. After that execution of a game, it's time to start episode 3. Episode 3, Banquet of the Golden Witch. The difficulty level is equal. Equal for both you and the witch. Ah, so it's going to be fair now. Do I want to believe that, though? Oh, who are you? We're starting all the way back here, I see.
おとなしい女なんやで。
Wait, are you sure about that?
嫌われてたんとちゃう
Ugh,
か。
old-fashioned traditions and inheritance is truly an ugly thing. I think you're at the bottom of the rung here. I think everybody hates you. Cross, you're just going down deeper in the ladder here.
女は女らしく料理や裁縫を学んでおればいい。
Kenzo.
よくエヴァに言い聞かせたところです。
Ah, f*** you.
エヴァもこれからは
You
心を
trying to
入れ
get those
替えて
brownie points? Threatening Nissan just to satisfy a childish resentment?
違うわ。あなたは私に誓ったわ。
Is that young Eva?
必ず叶えるの。
I don't like that word.
子供じみた敵
I do like how Eva's surprisingly sensitive given her sharp tongue. It's nice to see.
六軒島へようこ。
おかえりなさい。
Wait, is that Ava's younger self?
オンリーワンって関係はまだねえな。
Are you sure about that?
See you again. Have a nice day.
And we all believe together that we could find happiness. Really raising those flags here.
終わるかよ。
Oh my god. You, Beatrice, we were just... Did you really have to show up? We were all having a good time.
受け取れ。
Almost as if some transparent person had caught it. Oh. Who are you?
またこんなわけのわかんないやつが出てきやがった。今度は執事まで出てきやがった。
I think I would be more freaked out at the goat heads if anything, not the butler.
大喧嘩の真っ最中でね。
Yeah, I don't trust your slimy hands.
閉塞感で死んじゃえば。
This younger Eva sounding more like a demon, if anything. Beatrice, you sure this is one of yours? I wonder if this is one of Beatrice's demons in disguise. Kiri just intuitively just feels like the best parent now. She's got such a level head. Man, the servants get absolutely no love.
議論を進めるべきなの
At least we're getting somewhere, thanks to Kyrie.
好きでしょ
Ava's really just hammering into Rosa. She really doesn't deserve all this. Kyrie has gotten closest to figuring out Beatrice, and that's amusing. We don't trust demon butlers, that's just a common fact of knowledge. It makes it more difficult if you're trying not to suspect the 18 people. But if there's a 19th person, and the victory condition just being trying to disapprove a witch's existence, yeah, that could work. Balor's just making it deliberately harder on himself, because the only victory condition for him is just to disprove the witch's existence by proving a human could possibly do it. It's interesting having another person to combat theories with. It's actually kind of fun. When you try to make some claim to humans like us, we always counterattack by telling you to show some proof, because that's a human move. But I'm fighting with a witch, and some moves exist that can only be used in a game against a witch. They are cheap moves! However, if we follow the rules of the Devil's Proof, you can't deny that she exists, even if there's no proof that she does. Because it's impossible to prove that something doesn't exist. Thankfully, Umineko's explaining all these logic puzzles to me. You had to show up now? We were having fun. We were having a fun time with the demon butler. You bastard.
テンペルのカラスは実証を待遇的に行っ
While the other is empty and means you lose. At this moment, if it has a cookie inside, equals you win. Which implies that if you do not win, it had no cookie inside. When such a relationship exists, the latter is called the contrapositive.
18人の中に犯人はいないイコールならば犯人は19人目犯人は19人目ではないイコールならば18人の中に犯人がいる
はぁ？なんだと？
It's the one thing Bella has been trying to avoid too.
20人目を生み出し犯人わらわは永遠に彼らのアリバイの証明が終えられない
ならばどうやってこの俺の無限を殺すんだよ見せてみろよ
I am genuinely curious.
わらわには真実を赤で語る力があろうが
That's right. I had forgotten about that.
そうなった
Did he figure something out?
笑うか
お前は魔女説を自ら捨てたも同然まさに投了だお前の投了宣言にも等しい
Because my victory condition is the denial of witches, then to use her contrapositive logic, the culprit must be human. Was that nervous laughter for once?
行くぜベアト副長要求この島には18人しかいない
The culprit isn't one of the 18. I won't suspect anyone. And since the culprit isn't a witch either, it means that a 19th person exists on this island. The human Beatrice.
続けるぜ
We just gotta keep attacking her.
19人以上がいる18プラス X ってことになる18人の誰にも不可能だった全て18人以外の人間 X で説明可能になる
拒否する
Uh,
この勝負は
well, at least we're taking steps forward. We're taking steps forward, and that's good. Man, that was surprisingly tense for a logical argument. That was such an interesting conversation. I hate that I can't tell if you're lying to me or telling the truth. But you know, that makes you fun.
ほんと口悪いな
たまにわらわでもカチッとくると
Unraveling was a good addition to the cast.
ローザが説明する
Huh?
生きてるはずないのベアトリーチェは死んでるのよすまぬ
Is this human Beatrice? The voice inflection's different.
1000年を経た偉大なる魔女であるその秘術にて永遠の虜となるよう縛られたのだ
そんなおかしな話信じると思うか
You know, normally that would go over well, but I feel like that kind of just hurt Beatrice inside a little bit. I wonder if Balor's just so preoccupied with her game with the witch that he'll end up missing the emotional turmoil inside of Beatrice. That'll be interesting to think about.
聞けば聞くほどおかしな話になっていく
Balor's starting to feel a little bit insensitive because I want to say that Beatrice is legitimately telling the truth here. I want to say it's also the first time she's actually revealed her heart like this too, so just hearing this, that kind of sucks.
お茶菓子代わりに聞いてやるぜ
I don't think those are the right choice of words there, Battler.
のこのこ語ると思うか。わらわは席を外すぞ。
俺が怒らせたみたいで気分が悪いぜ。
Oh, really? I wonder why. Yo, Ronobe's such a bro. He's definitely gone up on the tier list. He's a good guy. I like him.
そなたは誰か。
ごめんなさい。勝手にお庭に立ち入って。
座るがよい。
Oh, that's so cute. So pretty too.
ベアトリーチェという。それはわらわではないのだ。
It feels like Beatrice is still in that same cage. She might be called the Endless Witch, but it seems that Eternity is becoming a cage for her now.
ほほー。それはとても楽しみだ。
Oh no.
死んだわ。私が悪いのよ。
Rosa has the rawest luck when it comes to these horrifying moments.
お前こそが19人目じゃねえのかよ。
そうであるな。
Nice reversal there. Time to bring out the red.
19人以上の人間は存在しない。
Well, it did for a while. We're almost approaching the end of this first day, aren't we? Oh, even better. We're skipping right to the second day. All right. Hopefully, we get some good cards in this first turn. I'm really hoping Kyrie doesn't die again. But knowing the narrative, it's probably gonna focus on Eva this time.
いらっしゃられるはずです。
Oh, he's definitely in there. I can't verify his survival though.
ロノエ様もお越しでした。
So Genji knows Ronove too. Genji, how much do you know?
眠れ。
Oh. Wow. Okay. One hell of a way to go out, but damn, that looks cool.
生贄に選ばれるのではない。
Oh, that's nice.
生贄に選ばれているからこそ、ここ
Okay.
に呼ばれているんじゃないか。そうだな。
I won't let you die this time.
いつまでも僕を見くびることができると思うな。
Yay, slideshows! So Battler, how good are you at betting?
お前は僕に勝てないんだ。
Come on! I'm
ベア
impressed.
トリーチェ。
わらわは確かにそなたと約束したぞ。わらわの家具、煉獄の七杭を打ち破ったなら、
He's gotta
ほ
kill.
ら
He's gotta defeat all of them.
十分だ。先に休みなさい。よく頑張った。
はい、ありがとうございます。
As a final gift, I shall bestow upon you a peaceful sleep befitting all the labors you have performed. When Ove snapped his fingers, Genji slumped to the floor like a puppet with its strings cut.
真面目に働きますんで、一つ穏便に頼みます。
Will do. Bye bye. Hey, I found her. She's in the rose garden. Why is she standing around without an umbrella? Kumasawa? You don't mess with the old grandmother mage. Hers was purple, right? Yeah. Is she a demon?
ベアトリーチェ。
そのお方こそは仙台ベアトリーチェ教だ。
This is that witch?
どんなお茶のご用意が良いかな。返してもらいますよ。場になったか。そしてとっくの昔にどれほどあなたを凌駕したか、とくとご覧に入れましょう。
Oh, that's cool. Witch battle, let's go! Witch battle, this is gonna be great.
お師匠様よ。
Okay, that was cool, but like battle is just like, what the f is going on?
双剣の戦闘。
Huh?
ぶっ放せ。さあさあおいでなさい。我にふさわしき槍を与えたまえ。
What's next? The Spear of Gugnir? Wait.
こんなところでグーグ
Why
ル
did
が
I?
弾けるとは。
Of course. It's the same thing.
いでよ、巨人兵の戦列よ。
Oh, A brilliant ray of light shone on her profile. It was the figure of her teacher, holding aloft the spear of the gods.
スマザードメ楽しかったですよベアトリーチェさあさあ思い出してごらんなさいあなたがどうやって殺されたのかセブンスランクルークの死の境界線を
Beatrice is so high on her pride right now. Oh my god. If all the servants died, that would also make the master keys that they had irrelevant in this game. So then how did they lock the doors? I think this is the game where we finally get to see how intelligent these guys really are.
こうかけているようですね
But aren't you dead? Unless you're gonna tell me witches don't die after all.
盾を構えたり槍を投げたり。
あなたの提唱する科学的説明とブラウン管の中を覗いた時に確定するしかしそれを確かめる瞬間の直前まで真実は一つであるにもかかわらず
Both can exist at the same time. So if I'm understanding this correctly, you can proceed on the assumption that both theories are correct until the point of validation.
二つ同時に存在できる異空間
Interesting. Is the cat? Oh no! No! I knew! No! It had to show up. Of course, Schrodinger's cat had to show up. Of course, it's in every visual novel ever. That's very reassuring. I appreciate that.
楽しみにしていま
This is
すよ
just like warming up Battler before he goes back into the boxing ring.
どういう反応を示して
And a
みせ
good
る
old f you.
バトル何があったって
That's how he's gonna deny it. Where's your proof?
何ら妨げるものではないんだ。
シュレディンガーの猫箱か
席につけベアトリーチェ。
Nice. See, look at that smile. He may be taken down a peg, but he always gets back up with even more vigor as before. You know, I wonder if you could also apply that to the bodies. They haven't found them yet, so they could be alive or they could be dead. Except for Shannon, of course. Poor Shannon. George, Aniki, and Jessica were crying over Shannon and okay, never mind, they died. That's right. Completely forgot about that rule. So it's somebody here.
ベアトリーチェおっ始めようぜ。事件現場の再構築から始める。
Is there a reason for why Beatrice had to procedurally do this like this? Why couldn't she have just placed all the keys to the room in one envelope? Was there a reason why she had to do it like that?
呪術なきになってるってことなのか。
その通りぞ形成
That's nasty. Even if the culprit were to like lock the room and hide the key within.
特別に見せてやってもいいんだぜ
お前の主張に一切干渉されることなく主張することができる。それはつまりお前のざれ言に耳を貸す必要は何もないってことさ。
An effective shut the f up.
わらわをのけ者にして
I love these small moments of just out of the usual Beatrice character. It's so humorously cute, it's great.
全員死亡している。
金蔵源氏シャノンカノンゴーダ熊沢の6人は死亡している
6つの部屋には誰も隠れていない。
I see, we're learning.
俺たちが認識していない人物の存在を否定してみせろ。
We're learning. I like that we're learning.
6つの部屋には誰も隠れていない
彼らがそれとは知らないトラップが仕掛けられており
問題ありません
当方も問題ありま
Ronemi
せん
and Virgilia are just like acting as refs right now, and it's great.
どう作動したというのか
I mean, Ballard doesn't have to say what it was, does it?
それを6人分
But Ballard doesn't have to prove it. He just has to say that a trap existed and it could have happened by human hands.
反論拒否。
Nice.
それを説明する必要はねえ。
Exactly.
にもかかわらず俺の主張は揺るがない。
There you go.
この密室は極めて容易に説明できる。
はっきりわらわは赤で言ったはず
But not the time of death?
もう一人は自殺だったと仮定すればこの密室は打ち破れる。
生み出してくるとは
I
な
mean, you did that mercilessly in the last round.
前回のゲームでお前がカノン君を陥れた一手だ。
Exactly.
6人は全員他殺である。
6人は誰も自殺していない要求した副賞が改ざんされていますよ
Ha! Try to slip one by us.
とでも叩き切ってくれよ
You better be careful of that.
6人の中に事故死は
He pulled Bento away, supposedly to hold a strategy conference.
頭を冷やす時間を与えたのでしょう
Literally, basically the coach Taking back the player.
デザインだ。
切り絵は鋭いぜ。
See, if I was Beatrice, I would have taken out Kyrie.
つまらん。
I mean, you told him to go solve the epitaph. What more could you want?
そうであろう、そうで。頼むよ、お師匠様。
Look at this bratty child over here.
ローザもグドンよ。
That's where you're wrong. The only way for Rosa to reveal her true abilities is if all of you are gone.
何よ、これ。
What? Where is this? And at the back of the room, I found it. She found it. No, there's gotta be some sort of catch. She saw a creepy, swaying human shadow blocking her path, and her dreamlike state was blown away. The two of them were pointing guns at each other, and eventually they realized who the other was.
ローザ。姉さん、こんなところで何をしているの？お互い様
I
よ。
wonder if Rosa also figured it out as well, but hadn't told anyone.
姉さんにヒントをあげるんじゃなかったわ。
Shit, that's right. I keep doubting Rosa.
消えてしまいそうな
Walks
気が
back
す
in
る
the
わ
room. It's all gone. No, it's just that she understands how crafty you are as well. She couldn't clear away her suspicion that Ava wanted to keep all the gold to herself because she knew that Ava was just at least as crafty as her other siblings. Yep.
姉さんの立場を最大限汲み取って協力するわ。
Rosa, you're scaring me.
ちゃんと黄金は兄弟で山分けするわよ。誰にも譲らないわ。私が後ろ宮家の当主なのよ。
Oh, she's gonna get in our way.
私が我が力、無限の魔女の称号を。
Where's that loophole? Something's not right. Unless you tell me this in red, I'm not gonna fully believe it. Oh, they changed her name. Landon Delta just does not look happy right there. Yeah, she's been put into the tips menu too, so I guess it has been confirmed. Battler and Beato, who oppose each other, were standing side by side applauding the same person.
なぜかこっちまで嬉しくなってきよるわ。
祝福するってことは、その喜びを共感する。
Don't say those words. Do not say those words.
どうしたらあなたはママの言うことを聞いてくれるの？
That's kind of creepy. Don't do that.
離さないで。
What's happening? What is happening? Oh, there's the butterflies.
誰？
When she did, the shadow of a person beyond the bush showed herself.
びっくりしたわ。姉さんなの？
Oh no. Oh no.
何それ？
Wait. That voice inflection. It's young Ava.
離さないで。
Is young Ava taking her over? Shoot first, ask questions later, Rosa! Man, it sucks to be Rosa. Rosa died instantly. Rosa's body, which should have been spread out like a carpet of flesh blood, rapidly returned to normal.
じゃあ直せるなら壊しても怒られないということでしょ。
I think I'm preferring Beato more.
中身をドロドロ
Oh
のスープに
no!
溶か
No,
して
no,
から
no,
すす
no!
実はちょっぴり魔法に興味を持ってきて。
Huh? For the first time, Battler slapped Beato's cheek. He can do that? He can do that? I think he's a bit angry. Just a little.
お前の頭はどうなってんだ。死ね。
She really is just a child. That's what you would like to believe. Felt that they were making her out to be the bad guy. Of course you were!
そんなにわらわはせんかよ。残酷かよ。
You can't play a game if no one's on the other side of the chessboard.
って及びません。
It must be interesting to having to hear all of this coming back towards her as a fellow witch.
うるさい。お前とは口を聞かないと言っている。目障りだから消えろ。化け物め。
Cold. Damn.
お前のその残酷さが許せない。お前を対戦相手として認めないことにする。
それまで下がっていなさい。
Beato, time to go in the timeout corner.
あんたの家族は外してあげるわ。
Everyone else is free game.
わらわが残酷なのが好きで面白半分でやっていたわけではないのだぞ。
Trying to save face.
必ず。
Oh, that's scary. Oh no. See, with Beatrice, it was always done in a fantastical manner that I could just
そな
accept
た
it just
は優秀
plainly.
であるな。
But here, I'm actually legitimately scared of what could possibly happen.
バトラの機嫌の方はどうなのか？
I love this. This is so cute of her.
話ってなんだ。
表へ出たい。
I think Kira could take on people in a fight. Rudolph, Kyrie, and Hideyoshi, each leaving their own brave warriors behind, left the lobby. I wonder if young Eva is generous enough to leave Hideyoshi alive.
魔女や悪魔の天敵です。
Good to know. Helpful bit of trivia.
なんで私が先代様に気兼ねしなくちゃならないの？
She now realizes
どうしたキリエ。
Kiri's just naturally anti-magic.
待ち伏せられた。
ちぶせを予見したか。
躊躇しないで撃って。3回すれば全員を追うことはできないわ。
Is that smart?
私は女の方をやるわ。あんたは男。
了解した。死ね
Rudolph shot first. But even before that bullet could hit her, Metaphor had already moved behind Rudolph's back. However, incredibly before that arm could decapitate Rudolph, he had swung his gun behind him. The barrel remained pointed behind his back from the same motion which had reloaded the sawed-off gun one-handedly.
西部劇世代を舐めるんじゃねえ。
Nice! Just like Rudolph, Curie was also confronting a D mistake in the first floor corridor.
夫と一緒に逃げればよかったのに。
I'm so hyper Curie. Let's see how she can handle this.
嫉妬こそ我が力。
あなたごときお嬢ちゃんになんか負けないんだから。
The arm Leviathan swung was trailed by a purple curve. Curie blocked it with her gun. Leviathan was knocked away like a lightly dancing feather. Before the D mistake touched the ground again, Curie was already pointing her gun directly at Leviathan in midair.
撃てる？その引きがね。
私、
Oh!
夫のいないところでは残酷よ。
It's such a cool pose!
ベアトリーチェ様、まだ終わっていません。
まさか姉貴なのか。
Okay, so they know. That single wound slowed down just once. That led to a new one which slowed his action again.
超えちゃうかもね。音速。
Leviathan turned herself into a stake, and the speed of her flight as she attack was proportionate to the strength of her envy.
7日7番をかけて嫉妬したわ。死ねえ！後ろ見やキリエ！
Leviathan is over 100% certain of her victory, believing in it from the bottom of her heart. And Curie spoke with an unbelievably calm voice.
ルドルフさんと最初から付き合っていたのは私だったのよ。アスムさんが白々しく間に入り込んできて、ちゃっかりと介入したの。
Wait, what?
運命的なことに、私たちの出産日は共に同じ日だったわ。そしてアスムさんはバトラ君を出産したわ。だけれど、私はダメだった。もしダメだったのがアスムさんで、出産したのが私だったなら、でも私は子供を産めなかった。だからアスムさんが死ぬまで、そしてエンジェを解任するまで、
Wait,
私はアスムさんを呪ったわ。
who's Anje?
嫉妬したわ。私は今でも彼女を嫉妬し、苛まれている。7日7番、姉妹を嫉妬したですって。笑わせるなよ、小娘が。
Hell yeah.
てめえに男を取られて18年間嫉妬し続ける女の狂気がわかるかよ。
Yo, it's so badass.
出直してらっしゃい、お嬢ちゃん。
よかろう。それにて根性の未練が尽きるならば、受けて始めるぞ。3歩で良いのだな。まずは1歩、
そして2歩、
3歩だ。これでいいのか。
ああ、そして3歩も歩いてまだ気づかねえなら俺の勝ちだな、お嬢ちゃん。
何やってんのよ。何当たっちゃってんの？
車線上に姉貴がいることに気づいたのさ。
Smart.
だから律儀なこいつはかわさずに受けて。
As she pointed the barrel of the gun straight at the witch, she ran up to the wound-covered Rudolph.
大丈夫？今誰か口説いてなかった？
ああ、いい女だったぜ。
I love these two so much. These two are great.
もちろんお前の次程度です。悪いな、チェックメイト。
These two. Oh, okay. Oh no, she's got the shark teeth too.
さあさあおいでなさい。追撃狙撃戦準備。
Sniper rounds. Oh, this is not good.
410へデータリンク。
This is not good.
射撃。
なんだ。
Right into their heart. And just like Rudolph, it appears the exact location of her heart.
命を奪うことがこんなにも楽しいなんて。
Alright, I think I've confirmed it. I don't like this new Beatrice. Give me back the old one.
待て待て待て待てい。そなたはわらわの言っていたことをもう忘れたのか。
Stop! Stop everything! At the where we're going, Eva Beatrice is just gonna full up just kill regular Beatrice. And I'm not gonna like that actually. I kinda like it. I'm gonna attach the Beato. Please don't.
表はダメよ。バラテ
They
はダ
won't
メ。屋
come
敷は
back.
ダ
They're
メ。
not coming back.
命の尊厳を忘れてしまった。だから俺は認められないんだ。ゲームの対戦相手だと認めるだろうよ。
I wonder if Shauna could be revived with the magic of miracles whose grandfather bet his life on.
こうして会話を交わすことなどできん。
She's taking gradual steps.
シャノンが眠る客室へ行くぞ。
Why did you have to show up?
410へデータリンク。
No, are you gonna shoot them right now? Literally, all Beatrice has to do is just wait for Eva to just walk out into another room and then just snipe the other two.
またコーヒーを入れるわね。
Don't go! Oh. Eva exited the lobby heading for the bathroom.
やっちゃえ。シェスタしまう。
When it flew into the keyhole across the Natsuki, we're already... They slipped into the door to the corridor, dragging the bodies, gradually increasing its speed. And rapidly pulled them outside the guest house.
ごめんなさい。もう大丈夫よ。
How unfortunate timing.
ベアトリーチェ様。
彼女が君を生き返らせてくれたんだ。
You still have a long way to go, Beatrice. Beato gazed at the couple hugging each other with a sense of pleasant despondency.
勝てねえな。
45データ治療。
No! Shit.
合わせてくれてありがとう。
In an instant, Beato was prepared to die. At that moment, Virgilia stood in front of her. Oh, Virgilia, let's go. Thank you for your work, Virgilia.
ジョージ兄さんを探しに行こう。
Yo, can someone give Jessica a gun? Looks like we're approaching endgame. If the clock's that big, we're definitely approaching endgame. Don't tell me. Do I have to flip this around? Is it Leon upside down or something? So Ava's the only one with the master key, huh?
エヴァおばさんが父さんたちを殺したんだ。他に説明がつかない。
After Eva killed Strauss and Natsuki, she took him to the mansion, and George, after leaving through the window, headed towards the mansion that she shot on, encountered Eva, and in a fight between the two, Eva killed George right then and there. For just a short time before the typhoon. Wait. No! No! Oh shit! Did Eva fire? Smoke was rising out of the barrel of the gun. No! Shit!
目が痛い。見えない。私のせいじゃないわよ。
You're the one with the gun!
エヴァさんはそんなことはしませんぞ。
She fired the gun! Hello.
やめてくれ
A single gold butterfly secretly watched that scene from the corner of the hallway. You're gonna bring back Kanan? She called him her friend!
お嬢様、
Yes! Kanan's back!
僕はいつだって
The witch poured out all of her magical power to protect their time together.
魔法反応走行。
Just to make sure. Just to really make sure she's dead.
必要な何が起こったのか。それだけを
知りたく。
Oh, that's
そ
cool.
なたも1000年を費やすがよいぜ。
As to say that even though the gold needle and thread made rounds trip over and over, Beato still didn't die.
何者なの。
Just Beatrice! However, a gold heart had tied by gold threads floated in the air and continued to beat. She's still going!
ベアトリーチェ様の名を語るな。
Ooh! Even having Kanan do it! The cooperation I never would have expected.
わらわはこのざまよ。
ああ、見てたぜ。
そなたの対戦相手の資格。
ダメだな。ああ、ダメだ。全然ダメだ。
You're summoned to the room.
席に着け。
Get in your seat.
俺の対戦相手はベアトじゃない。てめえだ。
Oh!
かっこ射撃
Why is there boss music playing?
410了解死ねバトラ
Oh, Battler. That's right, the magic resistance.
神話級魔法攻撃でも通用しません
The perfect anti-magic being.
俺の対戦相手はお前じゃない。そいつだ。戦闘準備だ。
了解しました
Put up your nukes.
準備よしいつでもどうぞ
赤で再度の負傷を要求する。
Repeat it in red, mother.
事件前後の時間帯は全て部屋にいた。ちょろい相手だ。
We take those weaknesses.
ワルギリア、次の事件だ。親父たちの事件を再構築。
彼女がたった一人でどうやって殺したというの？たことにはならないわ
We
よ。
don't give a about proof.
説明拒否。
Devil's proof.
悪魔の証明だ。
Get
悪魔の証明有効です
Thank you, refs.
やるではないか
You better be clapping for us, Beatrice. Come on.
チェックメイトだ。
Got him.
紅茶でも飲めよ。俺はストレートでもらうぜ。ベアトは
He's so cheeky. I love it.
なるほどね。ようやくコツが分かってきたわ。もう
Oh
あんた
no.
の思い通りにことは運ばせないわよ。
Ah,
翌日まで食
why
事
did
を抜
Kyrie
く覚
leave?
悟さえあっ
That's what she's attacking from.
つまり
Yo, this music
私
is.
が魔法でキリンを
Why
操
is the
って
music tracks in here
そう
so
言い出させ
good?
てい
あの手だけか。
その手とは何なのか
Is it Hempel's
さ
Raven?
て、
それでも屋敷に行ったイコール食料以外の目的でとも説明できるのではこれはわらわの得意点の
Okay, got it.
ヘンペル
Confirms
の
it.
カ
It's
ラス
Hempel's
というより
Raven.
は
We will find the way. And after patting her on the shoulder in thanks, he moved that hand to the ground, picked up the cigarette butt, and held it over to his head.
キリエさんはタバコを吸わない。親父は吸ったが、キリエさんは吸わなかった。
That's right, the very beginning!
でも、親父のタバコに火をつけるために、
That's right, the boat
ライタ
intro
ーだ
in
け
the
は持ち歩い
beginning!
てたんだ。ワルギリア、状況を再構築。
You know it's turning around when we got this music playing.
エヴァおばさんは寝込んでなんかいなかった。部屋を抜け出していたんだと気づいたんだ。キリエさんは秀吉おじさんを隔離して
Nice.
真相を問い詰めるつもりだったんだ。貴様は人間。後ろ宮エヴァだ。
人間などではなく本当の魔女であることを今から教えてやるわ。赤き真実を。この島には10カノンはゴーダ、熊沢は何条以上、15人は死亡、バトラは生存し、エヴァは生存し、ジェシカは生存し、だから犯行は不可能。
That's ugly.
もちろんバトラ君は犯人。アリバイ偽装なんてしてないし、後ろ宮ジェシカは殺人を犯し、南条殺しに関わっ。
Now
バト
that's
ラで
just
もエヴァでもジェシ
that's
カ
just
でもない。
unfair.
凶器を構え、犯人は南条の目の前に堂々と
Unbelievably
現
bullshit.
れ。
容疑者以外は存在せず、その容疑者は全員シロ。すまん、俺にはもう無理だ。
わらわがそなたの手に赤にて魔女を否定する
No. What? No.
ベアトリー
No.
チェ。
お嬢様。
No.
わらわが自らの手で撃つ
It's like you're going on ahead without us.
待て、ベアト。やめろ、
No.
よせ。
No,
俺たちを
I
犠牲
like
にする
you.
必要。
共に貫いて殺す
あんたが犯人なんだ、エヴァおばさん。
わらわは魔女ではないだが必ずわらわは再び魔女になるぞ
お前自らが否定しようとも俺が認めてやるよ。お前は確かに黄金の魔女だ。
Everyone's at the party, clapping their hands and celebrating our return. Congratulations! Congratulations!
疑って
George
るよ
just accept it. Just accept it. Jessica was probably embarrassed because she was holding hands with Cullen. But that's forbidden love!
喜び合いたい気持
Let's
ちを察
party!
しましょう。
Let's party!
やだ
Hey, Leviathan's back! Leviathan!
今後も修行を続けることを誓います最後に制約したバトラ君に
なになに、あなたを魔女と認めます。ずいぶんシンプルだな。
I thought you were gonna deny it.
じいさまめ誇張して読みやがった。
ほらほら、
Oh.
早く
No.
そこに
Oh
サインを。
no!
うわ
Oh no!
早く
Oh!
サインを。
Wait, who are you?
なんだ貴様は。家具どもつまみ出せ。
Wait, is this Anch?
それにサインしてはダメ。自ら敗北を認めるの？
Virgilia, we trusted you!
この宣誓書にサインを。
No, 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 no. Beatrice.
たんだろう。
You crafty witch. You crafty woman.
肌に合わねえ
You
や。
had me convinced.
ツンツンと残虐を尽くした後に程よくへたれて出れてみせる。
I hate you.
好感度ってやつが大幅アップするんだろ。
Damn it.
改心なんてしません。
たくさんの美人の魔女たちに囲まれてさぞや楽しくて帰りたくないでしょうよ。
あの正体だ。ベルンカステル教の送り込んだ
The
コマ。
witch of Rika?
そうなんだな。
Rika with the saves?
はあ、ダメね。全然ダメだわ
It's。the classic phrase.
あんたにそれはできやしない。1986年の6件何があったのか私が全て白日のもとにさらしてやるわ。
Wait, is she from the future? She's gotta be from the future.
覚悟なさい、黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェ。
No, don't tell me. No, it's ending. No, why did it end there? Oh, I wanted to know. It's time to begin the tea party.
ベルンカステル教のコマが乱入してくるとは。
We're
守ら
all
ないなんて
shocked.
ずるいわよ。
We're all shocked.
だから教えなさいよ。
Oh, Lambda Delta, stay innocent.
実はお父さんだったってくらいすごいんだから。
Stay innocent, Lambda Delta.
確か9歳
Rika's too smart for her own good.
あのヒゲが無性にムカついてちょん切ってやろうと。
新しい魔女になった子がいたでしょ。あいつの正体は後ろ宮エヴァだったのよ。
I never would have guessed. I never would have guessed.
日暮らしの泣く頃にってゲーム
Well,
犯人の名前を教えて。
言わないで。私今プレイしてるとこなの。
don't be a
じゃあ
spoil
ね
sport.
ベアト。
いやいや。
愛してるとさ言ってもいいわ。
I wonder how much.
ベアと一個聞いていい？
なんである。あの女の名前は教えぬぞ。
いつまでチャラけてんのよ。
Oh.
あんた勝つ気あんの？
Oh.
私はね、ベルンカステルに勝てる魔女ってことであんたに肩入れしてんのよ。
Why do all the witches have so creepy faces?
わらわのゲーム版は完璧だ。
Why haven't you won yet?
あんたもすぐに人間に逆戻り。
Interesting. It's time for the question mark tea party for those who are not human, episode 3. 12 years later, October 4th, 1998.
来たわね、エンジ。
あんたの暗殺依頼なら私が受けたいわ。
すべての財産を相続することにしたわ。
The witch laughed.
後ろ宮家同士の家督、そして黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェの名を。
せめて誰かが。最後のベアトリーチェだけ、つまりあなたよ。エンジェベアトリーチェ。家族が帰ってくる絶対の
Hey,
保
we're
証
getting
は
another
ね。
chance to slap that golden witch in the face. Let's do it.
あなた黄金の魔女エンジェベアトリーチェだと認める？ああ、ダメね。全然ダメ。じゃあまたね。See you
She's even
again.
got those cute lines. That's a cool CG.
Well, that was Umineko no Naku Koro Ni Part 3, Banquet of the Golden Witch. I've been played like a goddamn fool. Beatrice. Despite that, I had a lot of fun with the murder cases, trying to figure them all out alongside Battler. I'm really curious to see where things are headed now, especially now that Anjay is in the game now. Given that we've been repeating the same game 3 times now, I expect something completely different, but I have absolutely no idea. Now, question for you. If you read Umineko, what was your favorite moment in this arc? I'm pretty sure you all can figure out what was my favorite moment in this arc. If you made it this far, and I know it's super long, I'm debating making multiple parts per arc if it gets too long, even after my cuts, but we'll see in the end. But thank you for watching till the very end, and I hope to see you all on my next video. That's all for today. I'll see you all later.